What up, peoples? This your boy, D Blaze, and welcome to another episode of Viper's Current, where today's topic has to deal with confidence. Now, in my opinion, mm, some of the people, some of the people go through this certain stage of life where they lack confidence within themselves in order to succeed in life. I have to admit, I was one of those people, but faith never let me down. Because I have a strong support system within my family, my friends, and especially my princess. For they help keep me motivated in order to continue on and evolving. When you have a strong support system, along with concrete faith in yourself, there's nothing you can't there's nothing in this world that you cannot accomplish, in my opinion. But if you pay attention to the poem, you understand where I'm coming from. And this one's called Realization 2. This is pretty much a sequel to the first poem I wrote on realization. For that part is coming up soon. Sorry I'm a little bit out of whack with the order, but I felt the need to discuss this with each and every one of you. But let's get into it, shall we? Walking through the alleys of Satan's servants, confidence began to dwindle to a handful, nearly an ounce worth. Never could imagine the lifeless wind to send me into the chasm of fear. Regretting all the hurt I brought into the world, I start to begin as if life was crashing, the meteor that is in my heart, ready to shatter onto the earth's core. But as soon as I began to lose hope, the light of an epiphany shined through the very cracks of darkness, presented concrete faith and tenacity to escape the life of pity and regret. Through its cracked frame, life within the heart was reforming. My faith and confidence began to flourish out my body, giving the very air I breathed the mist of benevolence. But as I learned to face myself, flaws and all, determined to turn them into my greatest strengths, a new lease on life is showered upon me. Never turning back on those who have held me down as I was in the gaping chasm of fear, eliminating all those that try to derail me off my path. But this is only the first stage, for it is the presenter of much more great things and blessings. Realization in progress. Now back to what I was saying earlier. In my support system, there are two parts: the support system within yourself, and then there's others that surround you that help keep you motivated and just leave you striving for more. The support system within yourself consists of confidence, faith, self-respect, and ambition to succeed in life. Now, now I know for a fact I possess those things. It just took me a while to realize my full potential, especially in my poetry. I mean, honestly, I never thought that it would become such an epidemic as it has for almost a year now, since I started Viper's Current. And it will be a year in September. But within my support system, my family, we always push each other to the limit, but it never stopped us from being there for each other to help build each other up because we're all destined for great things, and the love and support I get from them, it it, re- it really does motivate me to just learn learn to evolve, both in myself and in my writing. And I love them with all of my heart, especially my mom, because she's been there for me since day one. She never left my side. She never left my side, even even though we did come to a point where that bond between me and her were to be broken. But our bond would never fade away, and that's one of the things that makes me so emotional. What can I say? I'm an emotional guy. but but to my but to my friends that supported me since day one, since the beginning of the movement. I mean, no matter how busy they become, no matter how no matter what goes on no matter what goes on in their lives, they always find times to give me support. Because when I hear their feedback, I know I have impacted each and every one of them, as I give them bits and pieces of my poetic soul. And to that warms my heart completely. And last but not least, my princess. I mean, since day one, since I met her, she's given me she's given me more than just her love. She gave me comfort. She gave me she gave me faith. She gave me the desire to push myself, no matter what the circumstance. And no matter what, and no matter what, she always finds ways to make she always found ways to make me smile, even if I was going through a lot. She never stopped being there for me, and and I do my best to do the same for her in more ways than one. And and to my princess Sheena, I I love you with all of my heart, I and I thank and I am thankful and blessed to have you in my life. And and I'm also thankful that I get to share this poetic journey with you, as as you share your journey with me. But the the moral of this poem is, no matter what you go through in life, always know you're never alone in any of this. For for you always have for you always have a strong support system. Sorry, a strong support system, not only within yourself, not only with not only with people that surround you to motivate you, but also in God. For he is your first support system, for shall everything else will fall in between. And no matter what personal demons you have in your life, you don't have to fight that battle alone. But there are people For there are people that is there for you, physically and in spirit. So never turn them away. No matter how bad things get. For those are the same people that will be there for you until until their heart stops breathing. And that's my take on it. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and I shall see y'all next week. Holla back.